Alex, you've been in this league a long time, but now you're part of history. 10 straight wins after a 1-5 start. Your reaction?
It hasn't really sunk in yet. You live so week to week with this that just as much you're kind of pressing delete. Obviously, you recognize that we've been on a good run. I'm just happy that I think the easy thing would have been with clinching last week. The Jets won before our game started. The easy thing would have been to have a lull, to end the season here. And, just really appreciate, the guys we got in the locker room, the kind of character that we have. No excuses, guys coming out and playing hard and playing, our kind of football and finding a way to win.
One of the things you guys have been so good at recently is spreading the ball around.
Yeah.
Even today, you had 5 guys with multiple catches.
Yeah.
Got Anthony Sherman involved. How important was that to get everybody involved in the passing game?
Yeah, I mean, it's always, I think, something you try to do. Don't let them focus in on any 1 or 2 guys and spread the ball around. And we got a lot of guys that can make plays, and it's letting them do that. And as the quarterback, it's kind of your job to distribute the football. We came out hot, there in the first quarter and a couple of touchdowns and had a little lull there, but in the second half had the big touchdown drive and then ate up a bunch of clock there in the fourth quarter, to really help us. But it was a good team win. Defense played great all day, so.
One of the guys you got involved was Demetrius Harris. His potential as a red zone weapon, and about that throw, what happened?
Yeah, I mean, I think Demetrius is a big time player, and I think, a little bit we got a lot of playmakers, and he's been a little overshadowed, but certainly I think someone I feel really good about, especially down there. Great ball skills, great size, and it was a tremendous play. I mean, that catch was something else, so really happy for him.
You talked about that fourth quarter drive. Something it seems like in the last few wins you've had those long drives. Just how impressive is it from your point of view to see when the team knows that you're going to run the football, that you still go out there and run the football and find success? Yeah, it's the hardest thing to do, and running the football in this league is a 4-quarter commitment. These teams are good. I mean, that's a heck of a defense we were playing, and, to have that kind of drive. It doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but to eat up that much clock, change field position, we would have liked to walk away with 3 points there, but unfortunately we didn't. But that's still a huge impact on the game at that point.
Final question. It's Houston. All right, it's going to go back where this all started. What about playing Houston in the playoffs?
Yeah, I feel like, basically we played them last season, I feel like, at this point. A lot of football from the season opener when we did go down there. Imagine lots changed. So a lot of film to catch up on and find out what day we play on at this point. But get ready to go. I mean, it's playoffs time, so.